Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day thus far. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and staying safe. As you guys can tell by the title, this was not a planned reading. This is going to be a love letter from your future husband, your future wife. I feel like all the messages that came through today were, for the most part, very beautiful. So I hope you guys are excited. Going over the piles really quick, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile or which item is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one, I would really suggest for this reading that you don't, but you are always welcome to do so if you feel called to. Once you pick out your pile, you guys are free to check out the description box where I've left everybody timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, you guys, I will meet you in the reading. So group number 1, welcome to your guys' message. We are going to start off with the zodiac dice. This could be your sign or your future husband or wife's sign. We have Cancer and Scorpio. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Virgo and Sag and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, you guys. Now, this first part, we are going to use some tarot cards, and I'm going to try my very best to piece together a message from this that will be a part of the letter from your future husband or your future spouse, I should say. As always, if you do want a personal reading, you guys, you can go ahead and check those out in the description. I restock on the 1st of every month. Can I please have a message for group number 1 regarding a love letter from their future spouse? Okay, that is so easy. You are an Empress. I want to give to you. I want to provide for you. I want you to feel safe enough to create, to be the most beautiful and soft version of yourself. I want to surprise you. The King of Wands is representing passion, so that could be a part of the message that is connected to more passionate messages or more intimate messages. The 10 of Cups is referencing feeling very full on an emotional level, so this could be your future spouse saying, I want you to feel safe, I want you to feel loved, I want you to know how much you fill up my cup, and I also want to fill yours. The 4 of Swords is referencing rest, a need to rest, a need to recharge. I feel like a lot of this message is more so talking about them feeling safe with you and having a desire for you to also feel safe. It's like we go out into the world and we deal with the things we have to deal with, but when we come home, we want it to feel like a sanctuary. We want it to feel safe and secure, grounded. I do also think it's really sweet, the surprise aspect of this message. Like having a desire to surprise you, having a desire to keep you like excited and interested. Can we please get a message to confirm that Page of Cups? This is the King of Cups, so this is talking about emotional intelligence. This could quite literally be your future spouse saying like, I'm gonna write you like cute little surprise love letters and like leave them around the house, or like little sticky notes and surprise you when I'm away at work with a sticky note in the refrigerator or something. The King of Cups is, like I just said, referencing emotional intelligence, being really wise and having the ability to express emotions with ease. So I think a lot of you who pick this pile, you're gonna feel perhaps at first very surprised by the fact that your future spouse can so easily relay their emotions to you and express how they feel in a healthy way. Okay, I think we'll get one more tarot card and then we will move on to the oracle cards. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough in communication. I'm seeing this as a part of the message to you of like, I want to sit with you, and when we have issues or when we have a problem, like I want to sit until we have this breakthrough. I want to sit until we have a resolution. I want us to really work on the way that we speak to each other. I want us to work on the way that we understand each other. And I do want to experience these breakthroughs with you. I do want to experience these light bulb moments with you, because obviously, you guys, right, as humans, We are going to have disagreements, even with the people that we marry, even with the people that we view as our soulmates, right? There will be disagreements, or there will be little hiccups every now and then, and that is completely okay. Can we please get a message for group number 1? A love letter from their future spouse. Okay, I may have to pause the video, guys. Oh, nope, okay. Hold on. We are in the process of collecting the card that fell on the ground. Okay. Past life. Your future spouse wants to relay the message to you that like you two have been together in a past life, where there is a level of comfort or familiarity between you and them, where it's like you seem so familiar. Even in the beginning, even when you two don't know each other, there's this sense or this energy of like, I've met you before, or I've anticipated your arrival. I get lost in your eyes. Your eyes may be their favorite part of you. Like they may love just staring into your eyes, looking into your eyes. I feel like sometimes they want to just lay with you and look at you and just look into your eyes and admire them. Okay. Talk to me. So this is a really big communicator. This is somebody who really does value communication and who does their best to communicate thoroughly. This isn't surprising considering the fact that we have that King of Cups here. The King of Cups is somebody who does want to communicate when it comes to emotional needs, or when it comes to emotions that pop up. Like they want to be able to communicate that. So they have a desire for you to come to them and talk to them. They never want you to feel like you can't talk to them. They never want you to feel like you can't express what you're feeling or what you're experiencing. Even when it's difficult, even when it may be uncomfortable, they want to know what you're thinking. They want to know how you're feeling. Okay. Can we please get a message? So I feel like a part of the message here that's coming up is no matter what, as long as I'm with you, a win-win outcome is forecast. It's very sweet to me that this is a full moon in Libra, because Libra itself is a sign that's connected to the 7th house and love and relationships, marriage. And I feel like your future husband, your future wife is going to look at your relationship as like, okay, well, even if things are hard right now, no matter what, I'm with you. So this is a win-win outcome in my eyes. I feel like you guys could be going through, God forbid, an earthquake or a sinking ship. And it's like, it doesn't matter, because like I am with you, and that's where I would want to be. Nothing will come of this situation. Your commitment is being tested. The answers you need are coming. A full moon in Gemini. So I'm going to get more information on this void of course moon, you guys. But moving forward, your commitment is being tested. I feel like this is going to be very much a relationship that is not convenient. You two are not going to be with each other out of convenience or out of this being easy, right? You two are with each other because, like I just said, a win-win outcome is forecast. No matter what we are going through, no matter what is occurring in our lives, to your husband or to your wife, them being with you is the goal, is the win. So yes, there will be times in your relationship where your commitment is being tested, or where your patience is being tested. And that's not to say that you should ever tolerate disrespect or like being treated poorly. I don't think this person will treat you poorly. But I do think that there is a need to remember that life is full of ups and downs. And I'm seeing this, your commitment is being tested, as a part of the letter where your spouse is referencing you two being able to overcome obstacles together, you two being able to overcome challenges together. And then the answers you need are coming. A full moon in Gemini. Again, this is clear and effective communication, a desire to communicate, a desire to have clear, honest communication. Can we please get a little bit more from the void of course moon Four of Pentacles, safety. Safety and security, nothing will come of this situation. Again, I think that this is really referencing your fears and a desire to calm your fears, a desire to help you relax, help you feel safe. The Four of Pentacles is all about safety, feeling grounded, having what you need. Nothing will come of this situation. I'm more so reading it as like nothing bad's going to happen. Like we have each other and nothing bad's going to happen. I'm not going to abandon you. Okay. Can I please get a message for group number 1 regarding a letter from their future spouse? A 100% group 1, this person manifested you. 100%. This person has envisioned you. This person has thought about you. This person has prayed for you. I also want you guys, again, I've mentioned this recently with this card, there is safety between your root and your heart. There's connection there. There's this sense of groundedness, safety, security, while also being able to love and being able to experience our heart's desires. We have a silver waterfall, or the silver waterfall. I am seeing that as a message of your guys' relationship, perhaps feeling like a vacation. When you get to see each other, it may feel like we're on vacation, or it's Christmas morning and we're excited to be able to see each other after a long day, or after a day or two of not seeing each other, right? Let's get a bit more. The Divine Masculine. I always say this when cards like this pop up, you guys. A lot of people who watch this are straight women who are attracted to men, right? So this makes sense that the Divine Masculine is here. The Divine Masculine is representing protection, stability, strength, honor, things like this, okay? So your future spouse may possess qualities very similar to the Divine Masculine. I want to go back to the silver waterfall because I really feel like that is so important. The fact that you are this person's safe place, and I feel like they are your safe place. Being with each other quite literally feels like paradise. It feels like a vacation. It feels like we get to just relax and be happy. Honestly, you guys, this relationship feels so easy. And again, I was saying this earlier where I was like, I don't think this is a relationship of convenience. Meaning, I think that you guys are going to have to work to make the relationship flow to this place. But I do think that this is where your guys' marriage is. I think your marriage is this silver waterfall. It feels like paradise. It feels like a vacation. It feels easy and calm. I do believe you guys had to work to get there. Can we get a message for group number 1 from their future spouse? They want to play with you. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So I think a part of the letter that they want to communicate to you is the fact that they love laughing with you and being silly. They love being able to just have fun and to not take life too seriously. They love your inside jokes. Longing someone is secretly yearning for you. This is referencing your future spouse's physical, intimate desire for you. Their desire to be with you, their desire to touch you, their desire to be with you, physically, mentally, emotionally. Longing, a deep yearning for you. I wouldn't be surprised, you guys, again, if a part of this letter to you is like being away from you is so uncomfortable, being away from you. I miss you the instant I leave you. And then we have an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. I will always be first to apologize, or I will always be willing to apologize is what I take from that. Okay. Let's get a little bit more before I do that. It's It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. I feel like your future spouse wants you to know that like they're never going to demand that you neglect yourself. They're never going to demand that you don't spend time with yourself or you don't give energy back to yourself. We have power as well. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And then if you could do anything, what would it be? The answers dwell in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Can we please get a message from group? So we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Again, I feel like this is a part of the message to you or the letter to you that your future spouse is going to be willing to make the effort. They're going to be willing to go out of their way to make you smile. They're going to be willing to go out of their way to make you happy, to make you feel safe and loved and appreciated. And then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. I really see this as your future spouse playing the role as one of your best friends, someone that you can lean on for support, someone that you can trust with your secrets, someone that you go to for advice. Okay. Can we please get some final love letters for group number 1? Honestly, you guys, I think I want a little bit from this as well. Can we? Okay. So, you are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. So this person, your future spouse, right? They want you to feel safe, like I said, to come to them even with your insecurities, with things that you don't feel great about, with things that perhaps scare you. They want you to express that. I do think communication or words of affirmation may be very important to your future spouse. And then we have, it is only normal to miss someone who is dear to you, but remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually, you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. And then we have, you are beautiful and a sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. And then we have, I feel alive when we kiss. I love you. And I'm afraid of you. I don't think this person is afraid of you. I think this person is afraid of losing you. I think they're afraid of no longer having you in their life. They're afraid of you hurting them. I think you hold a lot of power over this person, over your future spouse, which is what I take from that. There is great power that they are giving to you by loving you, by being vulnerable with you. And I do think that may be a fear for them. Perhaps that's why communication is something that is so important, or words of affirmation is so important to them. But group number 1, that is all I have for you guys today. I do hope that today's message made you feel good. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. I love you. And that is all I've got. So, bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. We are going to start off with our zodiac dice. We have Cancer and Taurus. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising. We have Libra and Virgo. Hello, Libra. Hello, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo again. Hello, hello, Virgo. Okay, you guys. With that, we will start our shuffle. As always, if you guys do want a personal reading, check those out in the description box on the 1st of every month. Can I please get a message, a love letter for group number 2? I think that you guys are going to save your future spouse. I think your love for them is going to save them, because I feel like a part of this message is referencing that. The Hanged Man is talking about a lack of movement, a lack of momentum, feeling stuck, feeling depleted, feeling like you can't move. And I'm reading that as like emotionally, this person was stuck. They were either stuck in a cycle of bad relationships, or they were stuck in a cycle of participating in meaningless connections. Their heart feels very cold right here. Like this feels like sadness, feeling detached, feeling cold. And then the direct next card we have is the Six of Pentacles, which is talking about giving. It's talking about being really generous. And next to that, we have the Star, which is a blessing and a wish fulfillment. I almost feel like a part of this letter is them telling you, like, I didn't think you were real. I didn't think someone like you existed. I didn't think that I was able to love the way that I love you. I feel like your love for them, group 2, is helping them blossom. It's helping them awaken from this coldness. The Star, like I said, this is a wish fulfillment. This is something that they see as a blessing. Your love, your entrance into their life, perhaps was the greatest thing that will ever happen to them, at least emotionally, right? Romantically, to them, this is the greatest thing that will or has happened to them. The King of Swords tells me that this person perhaps still has a hard time, or will have a hard time, communicating their emotions or being super vulnerable with you. But I do feel like a part of this letter is them having such a monumental desire to relay to you that they want you to know that you have melted their heart. You have put them in a position where they are no longer stuck. You've given them hope for the future. I almost feel like when this person would think of what their life was going to look like 10, 15, 20 years, 30 years from now, they're looking at it as like, oh, like my life is going to be so sad or so bleak. Like I'm never going to find love, or I'm never going to have the ability to love again. And this is just sad. Like I'm just going to be alone. And in meeting you, it's like you're reawakening that hope, that belief in love, that belief that life can be good, that life can be beautiful. Can we have a message for group number 2? A love letter from their future spouse. Yeah, so like I said, you guys, I really believe that this person is somebody who perhaps had a tremendous amount of stress or a tremendous heavy load on their plate prior to meeting you, to the point where they felt like there's no way that I'm going to be able to find anyone who can accept me with all this baggage, who can accept me with all this hurt and pain that I've experienced, or this coldness that I'm now walking around with. And I do feel like with this Queen of Cups, this is somebody who's very emotionally intelligent. This is somebody who's very intuitive. And in you being those things, this is helping them connect deeper to their own emotions. The King of Pentacles is representing energy that moves a bit slower, but this is stability. This is somebody who's very responsible and reliable. So I am seeing that as your future spouse wanting you to know that like they will be your rock. They will stand beside you. They will back you up no matter what. The King of Pentacles always shows up. The King of Pentacles is someone that you can rely on. So again, you guys, I do feel like there's almost this struggle with expressing how we're feeling in a more vulnerable way. But I feel like your future spouse is going to show you with action how much they love you. They're going to show you with action how important you are to them. It's not to say they're going to completely be void of communicating how they feel, but that is going to be something that's a little bit more challenging for them, or something that comes less natural. But this energy of the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, is going to be something that shows up for them a little bit more naturally. Okay. Can we, and then the Two of Cups. This person believes that you are their soulmate. Your future spouse very much believes that you are their soulmate, that you complete them. They want to do life with you. When they meet you, I feel like all of a sudden life opens up and they're able to be like, oh, like when we're 60, we're going to do this. or when we retire, we're going to do that. Like they can start to envision their future because you entered their life, or when you enter their life, they'll start to be able to envision their future. The Two of Cups is very much a willing to mix lives together. So your future spouse wants to tell you that you are the greatest thing that has happened to them, and it's a pleasure to mix our lives together. I also feel like when you guys move in together, like that is going to be something that is so special to your future spouse. Like that is when they're going to realize like, oh, I have to marry this person. Like I can't live without them. Like this is what I've been looking for. This is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I need. And I do feel like there's almost this desire to like lock that in. Okay. Can we please get a message for group number 2 regarding don't let pride get in your way? Communication is key. Your hard work is paying off. So number 1, I feel like this person's going to be very much willing to swallow their pride for you. This person is going to be very much willing to perhaps embarrass themselves for you. The reason I'm saying that is because we have communication is key. So there's an openness to communicate. And I do feel like with Capricorn showing up here, that is a willingness to do the hard work. So this person is going to be, like I said, very willing to hurt their pride or to embarrass themselves in order to make you happy. They're willing to put their pride aside in order for the relationship to work, or in order for you guys to work through a disagreement, or in order for you guys just to have fun, right? Like they are willing to put their pride aside. Your hard work is paying off. Again, I believe that your future spouse is going to show you physically how much they love you. That is important to them. You say you want something, they're going to do everything in their power to go get it for you. They're going to do everything in their power to make sure that you have what you need, what you want. Communication is key. I do think that this is something that you guys are going to work on. I do think this is something that is, like I said, not necessarily natural to this person, but they have a willingness to learn. They have a willingness to open themselves up to learning to become a better communicator. Okay. Oops. Can we please get some messages for group? Twin flame, you are my soulmate. I miss you and I'm scared. Yeah, you guys, I really feel like this is somebody who's been very closed off for the majority of their life, or this is someone who's been severely hurt. If they haven't been closed off their whole lives, and they've been severely hurt by a past relationship. So loving you as deeply as they do is incredibly scary. And I think, again, putting their pride aside, they're willing to do it anyways. They're willing to put themselves in a compromising position in order to have the relationship that they are going to have with you. This person does believe you are their soulmate. This person does believe, if they believe in twin flames, they believe that you are their twin flame. They believe that you two have a soul connection, that this is so much deeper than any other connection that they've experienced before. This is so much deeper than just physical attraction or friendship. This is, I need to be with this person. Like, being with you makes me better. Being with you gives light, gives color to my future. Okay. Can we please get a message? Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. I think this person's going to be very willing to apologize. I also feel like, take away the word, the way that they've treated you. I think this person's going to have deep regret for any time they disappoint you, period. Like, in the early dating phases, they could maybe they get busy at work and they don't text you for a few hours, or maybe they forget to call and they fall asleep and you're upset. Like, they have deep remorse anytime that they make you feel poorly. I don't think that this person ever wants you to feel sadness. I don't think this person ever wants you to feel like they don't love you. And there is like this deep desire to make things better. leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you are considering. You guys who picked this pile as well, you may have a fear around completely opening up as well. And I do believe that your future spouse is going to go above and beyond to make you feel like it's safe to make the move you're considering with them. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Beautiful. Can we please get a message? So this is an intimate message, you guys, and obviously here on YouTube, I am not able to give you guys intimate messages. Again, if you guys want a personal reading, that is a different story. I will be more than happy to provide those type of messages in that situation. But intimacy, yin and yang, okay? Sorry, you guys, I did kick the tripod. Yin and yang showing up is, again, your future spouse telling you, like, you are my other half. I am better with you. I feel more whole with you. I really feel like you guys are bringing so much balance into each other's lives. Like, this isn't a situation where it's like you're coming into their life and their life is massively improving and yours isn't. It's like you two are better together. You two are able to accomplish so much with each other. Can we please get a message for group? Playfulness. They have a desire to recapture romance with you and to allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Maintaining a fun relationship is important to this person. I feel like that's a part of the letter to you. Is like, I want us to always laugh with each other. I want us to always be playful and to have fun. And then true love, this is a romance of a lifetime, and I believe that is a direct message from your future spouse. They truly, genuinely believe that this is a romance of a lifetime. The way that this person loves you, group 2, is so intense. And again, I feel like sometimes they may not be able to verbalize it the way that you're wanting them to verbalize it, or they may have a hard time doing it as frequently. I'm so sorry, guys, as frequently as you may want. But they feel it so deeply. And again, I feel like the way that they're showing you that is through their action. They really want to prove to you that they adore you, that they love you, that they cherish you, that you are the most important person to them. Okay. Can we please get messages for group number 2? Ooh, sorry guys. Hold on, let me flip that over. Can we please get okay, so don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That might be a message for you guys right now, right? Like, be authentic to who you are. You don't have to do anything out of guilt, because that's not going to get you ultimately where you want to go. We have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. We have a secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Again, very likely, you guys, when you meet your future spouse, that they are not going to immediately verbalize to you that they have all these deep feelings for you, right? It may take a bit of time for them to open up, but they will show you. I don't think you're going to be confused on how they feel, because I think that they will show you by the effort and by the action that they take. We have new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it, live your life, and dream passionately. And then we have healing. Actually, I'm gonna put that there. So healing is, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. I feel like you both are healing something within each other. And I feel like a part of the letter to you is like, you have healed a broken part of me. You've healed the part of me that I didn't think existed anymore. You've given me the ability to love in a deeper capacity. Okay. final messages for group number 2. Can we please get a message for group 2 from their future spouse? We are eternally blessed by the profound love, by a sacred union with the great source of light whose love moves earth and stars. So this person is essentially saying to you that they feel eternally blessed for the love that you two share, for the union that you two have. I feel you forever in my heart. You are in my thoughts, in the air that I breathe. You are a jewel, a sparkling diamond. Your heart is like a great ocean of love. Thank you. And then we have love is the expression of God/goddess flowing through you. Love is a sacred union, a great creative power which through the emerging of two souls becomes an explosion of the divine. One more. Okay. You are entering a period of positive change, deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest level of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion for life, full of romance and creativity. Okay, so group number 2, that is all I have for you guys. I'm so happy for you, group 2. This, honestly, like this marriage seems so beautiful, and the way that this person loves you seems so intentional and so deep and so real and raw and just, oh, I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and that is all I've got. Hello to my final group of the day, group number 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. We have Aries and Cancer. Hello, Aries. Hello, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. This could be your sign or your husband or wife's sign. Aquarius and Sag. One more. Aries again. Hello, hello. Sun, Moon, Rising, like I've said. Okay, you guys. So as always, if you do want a personal reading, you can check those out in the description box on the 1st of the month, or around the 1st, I should say, of the month. Can we please get a message for group number 3 regarding their future spouse and a letter that they would like to deliver? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, which is talking about having your walls up. This is talking about being afraid, feeling like you can't trust anybody, feeling scared, feeling like you have to protect yourself. I shouldn't say feeling scared, but feeling like you have to protect yourself. The Emperor. That is beautiful. Truly, truly beautiful. Okay. So if I were experiencing this feeling of fear or not wanting to open up or not believing in love anymore, I think the only archetype in the tarot deck that could probably pull me out of this would be the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody who is dependable. This is a leader. This is somebody who has really strong masculine energy. And when I say strong masculine energy, I'm talking about like the healthy qualities of masculine energy, right? Like protectiveness, the ability to lead and not just boss people around, but truly lead. The ability to make good judgment, the ability to provide, the ability to stand strong in the face of adversity, the ability to overcome difficulty, right? That is the energy of the Emperor. So I feel like the message I'm getting so far for you guys, group number 3, is essentially your future husband or wife wants to relay the message to you that they are somebody who's going to stand up for you. They are somebody who's going to create a space for you to feel like you can be vulnerable, or like you don't have to be so strong all the time. This person is willing to come into your life and to also be strong with you. Okay. I also feel like this is like a respect of boundaries. Like I will respect the boundaries that you have set up. I will respect what it is that you need in order to feel safe. I don't think that your future spouse is very judgmental, and I do feel like that is a part of the message as well. It's like, I understand why you are the way that you are. Okay. We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, this is mental health struggles, you guys. And this isn't your spouse, I believe, struggling with mental health struggles. I believe this is you. And in their letter to you, I'm essentially getting, again, like an acceptance, or it's like, it's okay that you're anxious. It's okay. Some of you guys may struggle with anxiety or depression or other mental health struggles. I am seeing your future spouse as very much strong enough and capable enough to take on those challenges with you. I don't feel like this person is going to be somebody who is aggressively like getting frustrated with your anxiety or getting frustrated with your mental health struggles, but somebody who wants to guide you through them, somebody who wants to hold your hand and walk with you through these difficulties. And if you're not currently experiencing this, you guys, it doesn't mean that you're never going to experience this, right? Especially those of you who have a desire to become mothers. I know postpartum is really rough on a lot of women, so I can totally understand. Again, perhaps that is a moment in your life where you're struggling with anxiety or depression and your partner is saying, like, I'm here for you. I'm holding your hand through this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a golden opportunity being presented. I almost feel like the message that's coming through with this is like, I want you to feel like you get to do what you want to do. I don't want you to do what you feel like you have to do anymore. I feel like a lot of you who pick this pile, like you've lived a life where the decisions that you made perhaps aren't decisions that you wanted to make, but decisions that you felt you had to make. And your future spouse is saying, like, I want to provide a life for you where you get to choose, where you get to do what you feel is best for you in your life, where you feel inspired and happy with what you're doing in your day-to-day. Can I get a message? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups, which is representing happiness and feeling really content with where you are at. We have the Lovers here. And we have the Magician. Beautiful, beautiful. So the 9 of Cups is talking about a wish fulfillment, you guys. Usually this is depicted with like symbolism of being content with what you have right now, making a wish, feeling happy with everything that you have received. All in all, you guys, I do believe this is going to be a happy marriage, a happy relationship. And I feel like your future spouse is essentially reflecting that in this letter of like, we are happy, we are satisfied. The Lovers coming together, to me, that draws me to a point of like, we were always meant to be together. Like, this was always the outcome. I want to get a little bit more on the Lovers in just a second. The Magician is talking about manifestation and being able to create the reality that you want with the tools that you have. So again, I think that this is referencing your partner's ability to create magic and your guys' ability to create magic within your lives. And when I use the word magic, you guys, I'm simply referencing like having an idea or having a desire and being able to create that desired outcome. Can we please get some confirmation on the Lovers? The 9 of Pentacles. Your guys' love is so valuable. Your guys' love is so, so valuable to your future spouse. The 9 of Pentacles is luxury. Your future husband, your future wife literally looks at your guys' marriage and they feel as if the marriage itself is a luxury marriage, which is an interesting way to look at it. But I feel like there's so many people that I know that are married and I wouldn't consider their marriage like luxurious. And this has nothing to do with money, you guys, by the way, if anyone was confused on that. But this does have to do with the way that you two love each other, the way that you two speak to each other, the way that you two support each other. I view this as a luxurious marriage. This is the Chanel of marriages. This is the Miu Miu of marriages. Like, that's how this is being presented. Oh, okay. This is the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. Wow. Honestly, I feel like all the piles that I've done today have been really beautiful. Obviously, these are love letters, so I would expect them to be beautiful. However, this is so, so sweet. I think if I could pick any pile, this would be the pile I would want to pick. The 10 of Pentacles is a card that's talking about longevity and planning for the future and investing in the future. So your future spouse, I feel like perhaps when you guys meet, again, I'm feeling, and I mean this so respectfully, you guys, please understand I mean this respectfully, but I'm getting a sense of like insecurity on your part, or feeling like not open to love or not being trusting, which is totally understandable, totally reasonable. Again, I'm not passing judgment at all, but I see this as like your future spouse is looking at you and they're like, I recognize that this person has been broken, or I recognize that this person has experienced a lot of pain, and I see potential in like what they could be or what our relationship could be, and I'm willing to put in effort, or I'm willing to fix something that I didn't break. And what I mean by that, guys, it's like, I do feel like there are trust issues in the beginning. I don't think it's stemming from your future spouse, though. I don't think your future spouse is doing anything to make you not trust them. I think that a lot of you are going into it, again, perhaps with a little bit of fear, which is completely understandable, but they're looking at that as like, okay, like I'm going to work with you through this. And I don't care how ridiculous the requests are. I don't care how over the top it may seem. Like, I want to make you feel like you understand my intentions in this relationship, in this marriage. I want you to understand that my intentions are for us to grow old together. My intentions are for us to grow and evolve and age together. Your future spouse sees so much beauty in you, and they see so much potential for like you guys being happy together in the future. And I think that's why they're willing to invest so much energy into you and into the relationship, even when things may be a little bit difficult. Okay. Can I please get a message for group number 3? We have expect powerful change. Yeah, you've changed my life completely. That is a part of the message. You've changed my life completely. Show the world the real you. I do feel like with this person, you have this ability to open up more. You have this ability to feel safe. You have this ability to be like, I feel the most beautiful with this person. I feel the most confident with this person. I feel like I can let my hair down with this person. Oh, I love that Scorpio's here, because this is very much feeling like a Scorpio. Okay. So it's time to release negativity. 100%, this relationship is providing such relief. Such relief. This is so gross, guys. I'm so sorry. But the imagery I'm getting, it's like a pore that has been filled to the brim with fibrous material, and expressing that pore feels so much relief, right? Being able to have that like emerging, being able to get all of the infection out, or all of, again, the fibrous material out. It's like, oh, that feels so much better. I feel like that's what you get to do with this person. Okay. Can we please get a message for group number 3 regarding forgiveness? I forgive myself, and I am forgiven. I don't know what you've been through, group 3. Whatever it is, I really am so sorry. I completely understand, again, being hurt and disappointed and upset about things that have happened, but I want you guys to know that everything is indeed going to be okay. And I think that through your marriage, you are going to heal so much. You are going to be able to move forward and release the past. I feel like you guys are going to be able to look back and be like, oh, I'm happy that things happened the way that they did, because I wouldn't be where I am if they happened any other way. The fact that we have Sacred Woman here as well is so beautiful to me. To me, this is a part of the message of like, you are sacred, and I will treat you as such. I will treat you as this sacred woman. I also do feel like this person is helping you regarding like you feeling confident enough to love other people fully, and not obviously romantically, because you are romantically in this relationship, but being able to give your heart to other people fully without having these guards up. Because the reality is, guys, right, when you get hurt romantically from a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever, your guards go up. Like, you are creating guards around your heart with everybody. Like, you become a little less open with everybody, your family, your platonic relationships. Like, it becomes more difficult. And I feel like through this love, through this marriage, you guys are able to open up more with people around you. You are able to connect to humans in a deeper capacity. Okay. Can I please get a message? Oh, calling in your soulmate. Your future spouse sees you as a soulmate. I also believe that this person really does feel like you were created for them and they were created for you. Maybe they're not going to use the word soulmate, because as soon as I said that, I was like, I don't feel like this is the kind of person to use the word soulmate. But when you two get together, it's going to very much to them feel like, oh, we were created for each other. Like, this just makes sense. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. We also have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I don't believe this is a past relationship, you guys. I do very much believe this is more so connected, again, to that familiarity of a soulmate. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I am pretty much convinced that this is going to be like a very, very long-lasting relationship. I think the saddest part of this relationship is truly like when you two have to say goodbye to each other in the morning to go to work, or when you two grow old and inevitably have to say goodbye to each other then. But this relationship is so full of love and so full of passion and support. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Can we get some messages from group? Oh, that did flip. I remember you. You complete me. Like I said, you guys, this person, I don't think they are going to use or verbalize this to you with the word soulmate. I think they are going to say like, you were made for me, or you complete me. You are my other half. I remember you. Again, there's this sense of recognition that you two have with each other, and perhaps that's why they feel so confident investing in you and investing in the relationship so early on. You make me feel things. Can we get a little bit more for group? Will you stand by me? Oh, okay. That will be it, guys. Caress me with your heart. You make me feel alive. Okay. Beautiful. Can we get some messages for group? Go slow. Take your time to get to know each other. Vulnerability, you can completely be open with this person. And that was the first thing that we talked about, you guys, with that 9 of Wands. And this person being someone who has enough stable energy to provide a safe place for you to be open with them. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. New love or recommitment to love is developing. One more. Finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. You guys may come from different financial backgrounds, just meaning that you two may look at finances differently. This isn't a financial reading, so I'm not going to dive too deeply into that. But out of everything, that may be the biggest issue you guys have, is like managing your finances, or learning how to adjust to each other's spending habits, or learn how to adjust to this person's income, or them learning to adjust to your income, or whatever it may be. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, this person has a deep desire to provide you with a life where you get to do what makes you happy. You get to do what makes you feel free. And maybe even just accepting that, or coming to terms with that you have a partner that wants to do that for you, may be difficult. So maybe that's, their work schedule could also be a challenge, right? Can I get a message? I also want to say this, you guys. I put this facing this way, and we have past life love, which I do feel like this is important. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Okay. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Your love will dramatically improve. We have emotions are natural and a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. You guys, I want you to be very aware, especially those of you who have been hurt. I want you to be very aware that you may be on high alert when it comes to dating. And I want you to make sure that when this person steps into your life, that you allow them to show you that things can be different. You allow them to show you with their actions that love doesn't have to be painful. Can I get a message? Okay. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. And then look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Some of you may not feel like this is available to you. Like some of you guys may feel like, oh, I will never meet my soulmate, or oh, I will never have this type of love. If those feelings are coming up for you in this reading, I need you to listen to this card and to examine what is causing you to feel like that. Can we get some messages from group? Hold on, you guys. I absolutely have to do that. It's going to drive me crazy, and this is still probably not perfect, but okay. Can I get some messages for group number 3 from their soulmate? My love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz light. One more. In order to cope with separation from a loved one, we need to realize that spiritually we are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. There may be, again, some sadness going on right now, you guys, from not being with this person or from waiting for this person. I don't want to end this on a sad note, so we are going to do a little extra. Surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness into light. Beautiful. Okay, group number 3. That is all I have for you today. I do hope that you enjoyed today's messages. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It really was a pleasure. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye.